guys, so today's video is going to be a 3 looks 1 palette with the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I did a 2 looks 1 palette, 1 look on each eye last Friday for Valentine's Day, but this is going to be completely different, like more colorful looks, a little bit more neutral looks. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, to be honest. I mean, I know what I'm doing today, but I'm doing these on 3 separate days so that I can give the full face of what I would do with these looks. Before I get into this video, I'd love for you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Join my fam, you know you want to. And yeah, let's get into this video. The look I'm creating today, I think I want to use the more orange, yellow, pink, purple tones. I did a purple look and a pink and purple look, but today I want to use more of the orangey tone. So I think the first shade I'm going to take is this one right here, which is called Feelin' Myself. And I'm going to take that on a really dense small brush, and I'm going to try to like avoid getting fallout. So a tip that I learned was to actually from Mama Mitchell, whatever, is to take a little bit of product at a time. Usually I go like straight in, fallout everywhere on the palette. So imagine the fallout on the palette on my face. That's exactly what happens, but I'm not going to do that today. I promise. I'm going to try to actually like not do that. I want to try like the more muted orange, which when I swatched this I was really impressed with it. I'm going to take that on the inner third of my lid, or the inner half of my lid, I guess. Not my lid, my crease. And this is going to, of course I did it anyway. I'm so used to doing what I normally do. It's hard to break habits, right? But I'm just going to pack this on the inner half of my lid. Let's see how it goes. Okay, not too much fallout. I love this shade though. I'm obsessed with orange. I don't know why, but I love orange. So I'm just really building up that color to my liking. I'm not even gonna blend it out because I'm gonna use the next shade to blend it out. So I'm not even too worried about it. But it's building up really nicely. I love this shade, as I already said. For the rest of my crease, I'm going to take the shade Therapy Sesh, which intrigues me a lot because I kind of see some sparkle there, but it's a matte shade. So I could be wrong, but it's interesting. And I'm going to do a full cut crease. So I'm going to start taking it out. Oof, it has a lot of fallout too though, but I'm going to take it lightly. So I'm going to start just bringing it outwards. I really don't mind this color combo though. It's really nice, isn't it? Okay, now I'm gonna take the yellow shade. This is called No Joke, and I can't wait to use this. And I'm going to blend the orange with that shade. I just wish it was a little bit more pigmented. It's not as pigmented as I thought it would be. Maybe if I stamp it on. Oh, it's not bad. So I definitely feel like I have to spend a lot of time blending this for it to actually show up and blend the orange. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of that off camera. Okay, I'm obsessed with how it's turning out so far. It definitely blended really nicely and I'm impressed so far. So now I'm gonna take the shade Lolly Mama, which is this one right here, and it's like the more muted pink. I was gonna take the other one, but then I changed my mind, and I'm gonna blend the purple into the crease. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna take it very lightly at first, just to blend out the edges of the purple. Not too much. I'm gonna have to go back in with the yellow though to mix it into the pink, so it's not just like a harsh line there. Now I'm just gonna spend some more time blending, and I'm gonna cut my crease, and I'll be right back for the lid shades. Okay, so for the lid shade, I'm gonna be taking this shade right here, which is called Flawed and Odd. Weird name, but I'm gonna spray my brush before I do that because the shimmer shades definitely do better when the brush is a little wet. I'm gonna take this on the inner half as well. Stop it where the orange stops, pretty much, so it kind of matches. I was gonna do a reverse thing, but I don't know how I feel about the reverse thing. And for the rest of the lid, I'm gonna take this one, and I'm just gonna use the other side of that same brush. I really need to get another one of these flat brushes because they're so good for lid shades, but let me spray the other side. Either way, these two colors are gonna be mixed together, like blended really well. So this one's called A Moment, and it's like a sparkly purple, but it's like a mid-tone sparkly purple. I might add the matte purple, the dark matte purple at the end of this so that it looks, I don't know, better. It's not as pigmented as I would like. Let me just start blending the two together by adding a little bit more of the gold where they meet, so it looks like it's nice and blended. So I think I'm actually gonna add that dark purple shade just at the very end over here. Not sure if I was filming or not, but I did my lower lash line with purple and pink. I blended out the pink under the purple, and I did my waterline with yellow and orange after putting some white eyeliner. And yeah, I'm gonna go put on some mascara and some false lashes, and I'll be right back. So that's it for this first look. I really hope you like it, and yeah, let's move on to the second look. Okay, so for look number 2, I definitely want to use more of the brown and gold shades, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Okay, so I'm gonna take the shade Crazy first, I think, because, and I've used this shade before. I think I used it in the first video I did, but I really like that shade, and I think it's like the deepest color without being black, and that's kind of what I want to go for, really deep in the crease, and then blending some colors on top of that. So I'm starting off with this really small brush, like I always do, the same brush I always use, tapping out the excess so I don't get so much fallout since I did my face makeup already. I'm just gonna blend this into the crease, and I'm doing a cut crease again. I need to make sure that my cut creases go low enough. Sometimes I cut them way too high. So I'm just gonna like kind of sketch out where I want the crease to be. That can be a scary process, but I think I did it. I'm just gonna keep building up this color until it's the pigmentation I want. Okay, so the next shade I'm gonna take is this orange, and it's like the neon orange, and I've been dying to try this color, and I want to see how this color combo looks, I guess. Hopefully it'll look good. I'm gonna have to go back in with the first shade, obviously, and there's a lot of fallout with this shade, even though I'm picking up like so little. Let me just take some off like I've been doing, slowly building it up, I guess. Before I continue, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the first shade, make sure it's still peeking through, and then I'm gonna blend the orange with yellow because I just have to do that. I love this color combo so far. I think it's doing pretty well. So I'm just gonna take a really small fluffy brush, that's my reminder going off, and some yellow. So I'm gonna take it very lightly over here and really take my time and blend that out. Wow, it's blending so nicely, guys. The quality of this palette for the price is insane. Where else can you get this many shadows for $40? Come on. So I did go ahead and cut my crease, and now I'm gonna go in with a lid shade, but I'm not gonna take it all the way down because I'm gonna do a liner kind of look again. I think I did that the first time I used this palette, but this time it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be like an ombre liner situation. It's gonna look really cute, but I'm gonna take this shade. It's like my favorite shade of the palette, I think, man. It's so freaking stunning, but I'm gonna wet my brush and see if that works. But really, I think that shade works best when you use your finger. Let's just see if I can get it to work with a brush because my nails are too long for that, you know? Oh, it's actually doing so much better with my brush wet, so that's cool. Isn't that so stunning, guys? I am obsessed. Guys, what the heck? I'm watching the very last episode of the Vampire Diaries for the millionth time, and I still like can't keep it together, and I'm tearing, and it sucks. It's such a good series finale, but I just cry every time because it's one of my favorite shows. I don't know why shows get me like this. Like, honestly, I can't even explain to you. Anyway, I went ahead and put some concealer where I'm gonna do the liner, and I'm actually gonna go in with some P. Louise bases as like the base, obviously. And I'm probably gonna go over top of them with eyeshadow, but first I'm gonna put down the base. This is the shade Yes I Yellow, and then we have OTT Orange, and then we have Rude Boy Red. So I'm gonna go like in an ombre effect across my liner thing that I drew here, but this yellow, I've tried it before and it's like not very good. I have to like make sure it like the oils mesh with the pigment, if that makes sense, because like I don't know, it's like so weird. It separates really easily, but I'm gonna go ahead and pour some, whatever you call this, put some on the back of my hand and just make sure it gets all nice and mixed together, I guess, before I put it where it's gonna go. This yellow is just not very good. I'm sure yellow is extremely difficult to formulate. I'm actually super scared to mess this up now. Guys, I can't hold back my tears. What the heck is wrong with me? This show is like, oh, it gets me. So I'm just putting eyeshadow over top the bases and making sure they're really nice and blended with one another to give it that nice ombre effect. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take the same shades I took in the crease. So starting with Crazy, which is that burgundy red shade. All right, now I'm going to take the orange shade and it's going to blend under that burgundy shade. All right, and then I'm going to take the yellow and just really buff that under. Okay, so this is the final look, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think this might be my favorite one I've done with this palette so far. So much fun to create, and yeah, let's move on to the third and final look. So of course my microphone settings were off for this first part of this last look, but I'm taking Not My Journey, which is that deep purple, and I'm concentrating that on the outer V of my eye and the crease, and then I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade right now. My microphone setting was off, so I'm sorry if the first part was a little muted, but whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and take the shade right here. This is called Therapy Sesh, and it's the lighter purple, the lighter matte purple in the palette, and that's just gonna blend the harsh edges off of this one. Hi Doji. So I'm really taking my time and building it up and then blending it out. I'm gonna spend a lot more time blending this off camera, and I'll be right back. And then my husband got home, and I just wanted to talk to him about his day. So I took the shade Positivity, and that's going in the inner like third of my lid. And then I took Tipsy Girl, which is that neon pink. I love these colors together. It made like a whole neon lid without me even realizing. And then I took Dance Party to deepen out the outer part of my lid, and of course I added more of Not My Journey to just deepen the outer edges. And then I'm doing the lower lash line with the same shades I took in the crease, which was Not My Journey and then Therapy Sesh. And that's the final look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know which look was your favorite, 1, 2, or 3. And yeah, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you leave, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!